purchase equipment for you guys to use during recess, during lunch recess, and it's not cheap, it's expensive. And Monday I put out 15 new pieces of equipment.
Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for our Jaguar pledge. I'm a Johnson Jaguar. I'm a responsible learner. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am productive. I'm a Johnson Jaguar. Rawr. Thank you. Please have your seat.
Hi, Jazzy Jaguars. For hot lunch today, we have beef and cheese taco snacks.
And for cold lunch, we have a turkey and provolone on a whole wheat roll. Keep watching this amazing broadcast for some Jazzy news. Hi, Jazzy Jaguars. I love seeing all your beautiful and creative hats.
Good luck to all the TED Ed members.
Good morning, Johnson Jaguars. Mr. Lang here with a couple of important announcements. First, I'm going to start with some more referral cards. We have about 10 of these to get through. They've been coming in pretty steadily. I've got one for Layla Mackay from Miss Williams. She's been taking her time to do her best work, even when others are trying to distract her, so keep that up. This one is from Mrs. Hirschmiller for Piero. He's worked hard to be a leader and a focused learner while in Dino School, so awesome job. This is for Ella Bogart from Mrs. Lemus. She's shown outstanding respect and consideration for her fellow classmates, so we're proud of you for that. Keep that up. This is also from Miss Lemus. This is for Viola Najib. She's displayed amazing leadership. She helped 2 Jaguars resolve their own conflict, so great job there. This is for DeKing Smith. I got a couple for DeKing, actually. This one's for Miss Fredericks. He has 100% on ST Math, has mastered over 100 sight words, and is reading at level K for first grade, which is awesome. So keep that up, sir. This one, again, is for DeKing. Has shown great responsibility and patience. While a friend was making a wrong choice, he maintained self-control and encouraged him to do the right thing. Great job. This one is for Jeff Catan in Pavone's class. Has shown a great level of generosity. He bought a book at the book fair and let his friend have the free book. Act of kindness friendship, and generosity. So awesome job, Jeff. Thank you. This one is from Mrs. Thompson. This is for Jeremiah Mays. He's been an outstanding leader in room 31. He goes out of his way to make everyone feel welcome and included in class collaborations. He also follows directions the first time when asked, and he tries his best on class and homework assignments. He is an absolute pleasure to have in class. Awesome job, Jeremiah. This next one is for Twyla from Mrs. Thompson as well. Twyla has gone above and beyond by asking if she can continue her math learning at home, doing Think Central for homework. She's also involved in the Sunshine Club and TED Ed and always makes sure to complete all of her work. Outstanding job. This one is from Miss Aylesworth for Francisco Valdez. He's shown responsibility for completing homework and turning in papers on time on a regular basis. Miss Aylesworth wants to say, and he also shows the Jaguar way. So Mrs. Aylesworth says, thank you. Awesome job. Keep it up. This one is from Mr. Pavone for Nicholas Linus. He's demonstrated responsibility by finding a student's work out on the lunch tables and went out of his way to find the student and return the work to him. So we appreciate you doing that. This one is for Yochi Guzman, making growth in reading due to her focused hard work during class. That one's for Mrs. Chance. And this last one is from Mrs. Lamb. This is for Miriam Falmel. Has improved her Lexile level by 2 whole grades. That's huge. Not only does Miriam work hard on Achieve 3000, she reads for 30 minutes every night and has logged more activities on Achieve than any other 5th grader. It's amazing to see her growth and love for reading every day. She's also completed on Achieve 3000, she's completed 145 activities. She started the year at a Lexile level of 450, and she's currently reading at a 700 Lexile level. So proof that hard work certainly pays off. Okay, so that was the some of the fun stuff that we got to go over. All of your names will be entered into the drawing for our next Jaguar Jam, April 28th. I believe, and on to some other items for business. I have a couple of important reminders. Number one, I want to start with equipment. We purchase equipment for you guys to use during recess, during lunch recess, and it's not cheap, it's expensive. And Monday I put out 15 new pieces of equipment: soccer balls, basketballs, red bouncy ball, the red small balls, the cherry balls, and some other yellow wall balls. By Friday we had 3 left. I don't know where they went. We've looked for them. So we're asking for you guys to help us. If you see those pieces of equipment, those are designed to stay out at recess because everybody wants to be able to use those. And if you're taking them back to your classroom, it makes it hard. If you're a 4th grader or a 5th grader or 3rd grader and you're taking them back to your classroom, well, when 1st and 2nd grade come out for recess, they don't have access to the same equipment. So if you're taking equipment out of the red crate, thank you for putting it back once recess and lunch recess is over. It helps everybody be able to use the equipment. So we appreciate you guys helping us with that. So next is on to lunch. I want some friendly reminders. We're almost to spring break. We have 5 days left after today. Today's, if you're watching this on Friday, you have all of next week. That's 5 days. This is the time where we really have to bear down and continue to focus and be respectful and follow your teacher's directions inside and outside of the class, because we depend on you guys to do that and set the Johnson Jaguar way. With lunch, remember, you have free seating for grades 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th grade. You guys have free seating. That is a privilege you have earned. And what that means is you get your lunch, you go out to the tables, you sit down, you hang out with your friends, you stay in one spot, and you're not going from table to table. You're eating, you're talking to your friends, and you can use an inside voice. That's fine, a quiet voice. To be dismissed, or as of right now, you need to be sitting quietly, your table is cleared, your area is cleaned up, and as soon as that's done, one of the noon duties, or I, or Ms. Aesop, or Mr. Bill, will dismiss you to go to lunch. When you're dismissed, the one thing I need you to start focusing on is when you leave the tables, after you leave the tables, it's important that from there you walk to get the equipment across the blacktop, or you walk to the ball court, or to the field, or to the playground. I've seen a bunch of kids recently just fall flat out and hit their heads. That's why we ask you guys to walk. So please be aware of that. Continue to do that for us, and we appreciate that. After lunch, remember, use the restroom, get a drink during recess, during lunch recess. Don't wait until we're lining up to do that. First whistle, we take a knee. Second whistle, if you have equipment, you are walking it in, not bouncing it, not twirling it around. Walk it in. Place it in the basket. Third whistle, everybody walks. Again, walking. And the expectation is that when you get there, you line up, you stand in a straight line. Some of you are in number order. If your class does that, get a number order. Some of you aren't. The expectation is the same, whether it's number order or not. Get in line, stand quietly, and wait for your teacher. And as soon as you're in line, your job is to be ready to go. We're going to start watching each grade level and have kind of like a secret spy like we do in our assemblies. And next Friday, whatever class has done the best all week long will earn popsicles or push-ups Friday during lunch. So that's coming. And the last thing I want to just remind you is, again, I want to reiterate, we're almost to spring break. We've got 5 days left. We know you guys can do it. We're excited about spring break coming, but we still have a job to do for the next 5 days. And this is a really important time. So continue to follow directions of your teachers, stay focused, work hard, and I will see you guys out there. Thank you.